Stocks higher this week, even as Fed officials continue to talk tough on inflation. Can stocks rally while the Fed is still raising rates? Let's ask Peter Andersen, the Chief Investment Officer at Andersen Capital Management. Peter, welcome. And when do you become, maybe you are bullish on stocks here, or when do you become more so?
Well, I think the plan for 2023 is the Fed will start easing. Not easing rates, but lowering the heights of which he raises rates. So maybe 25 basis points and then the next 25 basis points. After that, Kelly, I don't expect the Fed to make any material statement that they're going to cut. But if they just pause, that will be a tremendous catalyst, especially for tech companies this year, to rally. And so that's what I'm looking forward to. I think by 6 months into this year, we will start to see that.
Are you not troubled by increasing recession talk that we're hearing from CEOs and economists, particularly for the second half of the year?
I'm not, Tyler, because I don't think there is going to be a recession. And even if there is one, I think it will be very, very thin and very short lasting. Mm-hmm. And I think we have to look beyond that. And the most difficult thing, I think, for all investors right now is we're recovering from last year, which we all got our pants kicked. Mm-hmm. And now we have to figure out where it's headed this year. And I do think the Fed has done a very, very good job. It has been less than a year that they've been raising rates. And so by a year, I would say March of this year, we will start to really see the successful impacts of their campaign.
Hasn't the market really been rallying since October?
Well, not in my book. I've had a tough year last year. I run a concentrated portfolio, only 14 stocks long. I have introduced the concept of shorting stocks, which has helped things. But in my eyes, I would say we have been really, really held back, especially on the growth stocks. But we do see little hints, such as today or the past couple of days when people are starting to actually adapt to the narrative that the Fed might actually slow down on these hikes.
Mm-hmm. Peter, not a side note, I don't know, but Zillow is one of the stocks that you're short, which is having this big ripping week on it. It got a double upgrade the other day. We spoke with that analyst, but you think it's fundamentally flawed?
I do, Kelly. And let me tell you, there's all kinds of explanations about their so-called Zestimate, which is their algorithmic approximation of how houses are worked. And hats off to them. It's actually a verb now. You can say, I Zillowed my neighbor's house to get a sense of what the market valuation is. And they brag about all kinds of neural networks and artificial intelligence analysis for this. And I have to tell you, I did something extremely simple to test this. I went on the site, on the web, I Googled my own house, and do you know you can log in to your own house and change those parameters to be anything you want? For instance, if you have a 3-bedroom house, maybe you want to enlarge it to 15 bedrooms. So you can actually put false data into that database, and that goes into their Zestimate.
You're